gorgeous faces. You know, we love getting a sneak peek into our experts' homes, so it's always so inspiring, at least for me, I know that. Here's how celebrity event planner Sebastien Sheila and his wife Sheila decorate the holiday for entertaining. You'll love their house. Watch.
Welcome to our home.
Come on in. We'd love to show you how we do Christmas.
Christmas is a huge celebration in our house, filled with traditions. None more important than, of course, the Eve before the Eve, which is based on a Christmas Eve dinner that my mother always did when we were young.
This year we're using red and white dishes. We are adding touches of crystal, which are an antique heirloom from Sebastian's mother. We then like to build with our florals. This year we've done some white and green, and we've chosen to continue with that theme throughout the house for consistency.
So, of course, how we set our table is really important, but even more important is who is at our table.
Every year we love to share our Christmas table with a wonderful close family of 4. What's especially special this year is that both of our boys will be joining us, and we allow them each to bring a special guest.
And what better way to start the evening than with a champagne cocktail? This is one of my favorite cocktails to make, and it's super, super easy. It's called a Kir Royale. We start out with a little bit of cassis, just a splash, a 1/4 ounce, maybe even 1/2 ounce. Then we top it with champagne. I'm going to do this in 2 pours so we don't overflow it. And then finally, I'm going to drop a raspberry in each for garnish. And I'm going to finish it with a lemon rind. Super simple and easy to make.
From our family to yours, it's day 9 of Marilyn's 10 Days of Giveaway.
All right. That's right. It's day 9 of our 10 days of giveaways. Woo! Love it. Yep, here they come. Surprise, surprise, surprise! I gotta, please welcome, please, I'm yelling. Please welcome Sebastien Sheila. Now, I gotta tell you, you and I both knew that was happening, but I'm telling you, you were so involved in how he was pouring the drinks and what he was doing, and your beautiful wife, Sheila, and your beautiful boys, and I thought, I have no idea what's about to happen. And she's doing up her pants right now. Her pants almost fell off. Hey, for your chance to win it, go to Marilyn.ca and enter our online contest. It is time for some giveaways. Take it away, Sebastien.
Thank you.
All right, what do you got?
Well, first of all, this is like my favorite day of the year.
Yeah.
I never get this kind of a greeting. So, okay, we're gonna start big, okay?
Yeah.
So, and we're gonna start in the kitchen. This is something that I would love to have at home.
Okay.
But luckily, all of you guys are gonna have it at home very, very shortly. This is the Hamilton Beach Super Power.
Yes,
Okay.
it's the quiet blender.
It's the quiet blender. So shh, shh. So what's really cool about this is that it has all the features of all, like, a fantastic blender, crushing ice, smoothies. You can make soup. What I do, by the way, is I throw a bunch of vegetables in.
Yeah.
Just turn it on high, come back 10 minutes later, and you've got vegetable soup.
Nice.
So it's got some really cool things like that.
So it could heat up, but does the whole
Absolutely,
thing.
because it spins so quickly that it heats it up.
Okay.
But here's the other thing about it is that you can use it while you're entertaining because it has this amazing lid on top of it that basically gets rid of all the sound and makes it super quiet.
Nice. Every one of you get one.
Pretty exciting.
Thank you, Hamilton
So,
Beach.
staying in the kitchen, this next item is something that I have at home. We use it all the time in our entertaining and when we're cooking and our recipes and stuff like that.
Okay.
It's a Canadian digital scale.
Oh.
And So what's really exciting for me about this is that this is not just a normal scale. It does a whole bunch of really cool things, being digital, et cetera.
Yeah.
But it's got two really interesting features. Number one, it has this system where basically you punch in, it's got 999 foods already pre-programmed into it.
Okay.
So for example, if you take something like broccoli and you punch in the code for broccoli and you put it on the scale and you put, 300 grams of broccoli, it'll tell you how much sodium is in it, the calories in it, it'll tell you all the...
It'll know the weight of the broccoli.
It knows the weight of the broccoli, but it also knows exactly what are the different components based on the weight. So if you're looking at, especially in January, when we all are eating way too much, this is going to be really, really helpful. And
I
also...
think I want that.
Well, I'm going to get it for you.
Okay. That'll be
Just
great.
don't tell her. But the other thing it has is it's got something called the tar function. So what you do basically is a lot of times if you're measuring something, you got to put the raw product on the scale. In this case, what you can do is put a bowl or a plate or something, press the tar button, it zeroes it out, so it takes the plate or the bowl out of the equation.
The weight of that out of the equation.
Right, so you know exactly what you're weighing.
Oh, come on. That is awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
So...
You're right, because we'll be talking about that in January.
We'll
Okay,
do
here we
that
go.
January.
Yeah, we will. All
Okay,
right.
so we're staying in the kitchen still. This next item, actually, I just bought for a very good friend of mine named Sally, because she saw us use it at our catering company.
Okay.
And it's great for making mini dumplings and lasagna items, etc.
Oh, okay.
And it is the Kuchen Profi Dumpling Press. So, okay. So it's really neat. You can't... So what it does basically, I'm not going to take it out and show you, but it's basically a little clamp, and it opens up, and you put your dough inside of it. I'm going to tell you a little secret that we use it for. So what you can do is you put your dough in, put some ground beef, a little bit of cheese, close it up, throw them in the oven, and you actually have cheeseburger dumplings.
We should do some recipes with this in the new year.
Absolutely.
How fun is that? Great appetizers or main meal. Okay, I love that already.
Okay.
That's great.
So now we're going to move from the kitchen to kind of more of the bar area and stuff, and you know, we both like to go there, especially me.
Over at your house?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you know so over the holidays, you're going to be opening lots of wine, you're going to be opening champagne. You don't always finish the bottle. There's always a little bit left, et cetera, you're trying to get a cork back into it. No trouble anymore. You now are all going home with this Sealio sealers. Now what these do, okay, let me explain is what you do is you put it on top of a wine bottle or champagne bottle. There's one here for wine.
Okay.
Okay, and then there's one over here for champagne.
Okay.
And what it does is this. First of all, using a cork to recork your wine or your champagne, you lose the effervescence, wine gets kind of stale. This actually gets rid of all the oxygen, keeps it really, really fresh. But here's the neat thing too.
Wow.
How many of you had a problem where you put a cork back in a bottle, try and put it in the fridge and there's no room? It's too tall.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you can do with these, because they're sealed so well, is you can actually put the bottles on their side. So you're all going home with this.
Oh, that's great. That is great. Well done.
Okay.
Well done. Next up.
So,
that's great.
now what would be next? I guess we need something to seal, right?
Right.
Of course, we need something to seal. So, here is the Inniskillin ice wine. It's funny how booze always gets such a good reaction. So basically, Inniskillin is one of the oldest wineries, estate wineries in Canada.
Yeah.
They're also pretty much the people that put ice wine on the map, so you know this is fantastic. And again, because ice wine is a little bit sweeter, it's good for desserts, it's good for at the end of the night, you may not finish the whole bottle, so you can go back to your Sealio sealer, seal it up, and finish it the next day.
I see it all ties in together.
And you're also all getting a $50 gift card to Wine Lab.
Love it. Wow. And the gifts keep on. Are you happy so far? Okay, Sebastien, what else do you have?
So now we all have this great wine and stuff like
Sure.
that. I think we need some like accessories.
Yeah,
There's some
yeah.
like little bar accessories and stuff. So Winners, Marshalls, and HomeSense have fantastic bar accessories. And whether you buy these or you buy something for your wine, you're all going home with a $100 gift card.
That's real treasure hunting. Okay.
This is, so, okay.
Oh my gosh, you're killing it.
So
You're
we've
killing
done.
it.
So we're gonna move away from the bar as much as I don't like to do that.
Sure.
Okay. Now, you all know about like food baskets you can order online, et cetera, the delivered, et cetera, et cetera. Well, we've got like the next cool, really hot thing, and that is thanks to True Local, which delivers fresh meats. Now. you're getting a $100 gift card for Pure Alcohol.
How does that work, Dave? Okay,
Explain how this works.
so this is great. So
This
they
is
deliver.
really neat. So first of all, this is basically local farmers that you're ordering this online. You can buy these meat packages. They deliver it to your house. You can pick 2 days they deliver, and it's all included in the price of the box. But what's really nice about it is you're getting products that are antibiotic-free, free-run, really great local products, and you're supporting local farmers, which is really nice.
That's great. Perfect. Love it. Love that story. Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, sorry, I'm running out of steam, but
You're doing great. You're
thanks.
doing great.
We're almost at the finish line. So now we got our steaks.
Yeah.
We probably need something to season them, right?
Sure.
Season them?
Yeah.
A little bit of seasoning, et
Staying
cetera.
in Canada? We staying in Canada?
We're staying in Canada. We're staying in
Okay.
Canada. We're going all the way out to Vancouver and Vancouver Island Sea Salt Company. Okay.
That is amazing.
So everybody is getting a 4-pack of their sea salts. These salts are all harvested just out on Vancouver Island.
Great.
But then what they do with them, which is really neat, is they infuse them with different flavors. And the infusing versus mixing means you get a much more natural flavor. And also the quality of the salts are really, really high end. So whether you're sprinkling it on your steaks or whether you're adding it to your salads.
Sure.
By the way, my favorite is there is a sea smoke one that is fantastic. It's smoky, it's a little bit rich.
You put it on what?
I actually sprinkle on a bit of a salad or fish would work great as well. And it's also good if you have it with red wine because it has a little bit of that sort of tannin.
Oh, well, we'll have to discover
red
that in
wine,
the new
too.
year, too.
Exactly.
Okay, there we go. One more to go.
And we started big, so we got to end big, okay?
Yeah.
We've done drinks, we've done food, et cetera, et cetera. I think we need to add a little bit of atmosphere.
Sure.
And maybe a little bit of music with the fabric riff.
Wow. Tell me about that. Okay.
The fabric
I know
riff.
about this. Yeah.
The fabric riff is a Bluetooth speaker, so you can take it on vacation, connect it to your phone. The sound is amazing. It comes in 4 amazing different colors and patterns. But here's what's really neat about it. Number one, you can get a bunch of these and connect them together, so it creates like a sound system through your house.
Nice.
And it connects to Amazon Alexa. So you can actually say to this, and then to work through your Amazon Alexa, say, play me a little bit of this, or order me a pizza. And it will do all of this for you as well.
Well, I like that.
Yeah.
That's right. Sebastian, come on out. Thank you, Sebastian. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everyone. Sebastian Sheila Centner. We're going to take a break. We'll